All right. Welcome back. We're going to do a weekly reading for Monday, April 20th through Sunday, the 26th. These readings are timeless, though. All of these messages and readings on this channel are all timeless. It doesn't matter when you find them, but this is the general timing of when this is for. Like I said, though, if you find this down the line, that just means there is something in here for you that's happening during the timing, the week that you're in right at that time. Before we get in, if you haven't subscribed already, that would be greatly appreciated. I do these weekly readings. I do little mini daily readings every day. New moon, full moon readings every month, and some love and romance messages here and there. A little bit of something for everyone. So hit the subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, and you can get all the messages that you want or that you need. Okay. Going back. So tomorrow, I'm recording this on Sunday the 19th, getting this up later than what I wanted, but better late than never. So this is for the 20th through the 26th of April. This is a really big energetic week. We're just coming off the new moon in Aries, which has been really wild energy, very intense energy. And this week, that energy is going to carry into. So Uranus is moving from Taurus into Gemini, okay? This is bringing a whole new astrological era. Uranus will stay in Gemini until 2033. The sun is moving into Taurus, so we are entering Taurus season as well. We're having a first quarter moon this week in the sign of Leo. That's coming around Friday. So this energy is really wild right now, and we also had this stellium happening, which means there's 3 or more planets in a certain astrological sign. And we just had, I think, 6 or 7 planets in the sign of Aries, which was helping to create some of this madness, some of this really intense energy that's been happening, and especially being in the sign of Aries. This is a really fiery, passionate sign. Aries, also ruled by Mars, which is the planet of war, of fighting. So if you have felt any intense, like, anger or had any conflicts or feeling conflicted about certain things, it's just been in the energy for the last week or so. I know this new moon hit me like a full moon, the way that it felt. So really intense energy right now. So tomorrow, Monday the 20th, we are, I believe, crossing into Taurus season, and we are starting out the week, since we just came off of this new moon, we are in the waxing crescent phase. So the moon is just starting to illuminate again. All right. So the new moon is all about setting intentions, focusing on goals, wishes, dreams. So you should have done your intention setting at the time of the new moon, which was on Friday. If you haven't done it yet, you got like 3 days before and after to be in the energy. So if you haven't done it yet and you're catching this, set those intentions, okay? After setting those intentions, have faith, okay? Have faith in these dreams, goals, wishes, intentions that you set during this time of this waxing crescent. So the waxing moon, this is the new moon goes dark, right? You can't see the moon at the new moon. And when we get into the waxing phase, this is the moon starting to illuminate again. As we go on throughout the week, we're going to start to see more of the moon. More of it's going to illuminate, and the energy is gaining momentum. So now is the time. You're setting your intentions. Have faith in those intentions, those goals, those wishes that you're setting, and gain momentum towards making those goals, wishes, intentions, dreams come true. All right. As we reach, Thursday, Friday, we're reaching the first quarter moon. All right, this looks like a half moon. The right side of the moon will be illuminated. So your commitment will be tested. All right, don't give up on all of these intentions, wishes, goals that you just set for yourself. All right, gain momentum, have faith. Your commitment will be tested. Okay, hold your vision at this time. So fixed vision, fixed moon, hold your vision on these intentions, whatever it is, okay? Don't allow your commitment to be tested, but at the same time, be humble, okay? The first quarter moon in Leo, you don't want to, at this time, You're working towards gaining momentum, all right? Having faith, holding vision. Don't let your commitment be tested towards these goals, wishes, dreams, but be humble about it. You don't want to cross into that line of thinking that you have this in the bag or that it's, you know, all said and done. There's that fine line between having faith, believing, and knowing, but not getting like too cocky about it. So just stay humble, get into a place of gratitude. That's a really great way to stay humble when trying to manifest or bring anything into your life. Have faith, believe, but at the same time, like stay in that energy of gratitude. That can keep you in that humble place. All right, so that's what's going on this week. Let's pick this up and we're going to get some moon messages, some angel messages, and see what comes out. So if you're finding this, if you're here, these messages are for you. I'm already making a mess. All right, let's start. Let's start with angel messages today. I normally start with the moon deck. Let's get angel messages first today. All right, what is happening this week, the 20th through the 26th of April, for whoever is seeing this? Get a good shuffle. Okay, bottom of the deck, self-respect, worthiness, okay? So when you are, like I just said, we came off of this new moon. In order to manifest what you want, to receive what it is that you want, you have to get into a place of knowing that you deserve it, okay? Knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve. So make sure you're staying in that energy after setting intentions. This is just knowing that you deserve it. It's just, you know, affirmations, self-worth, being motivated to continue to work towards what it is that you want, having the confidence in it, right? Okay, what is going on this week? I have a huge table in front of me, and the cards like to fly everywhere but the table. Okay. Let me grab the cards that just flew across the room. Okay, I am back. Okay, very nice. We have your desires are within reach. So faith, patience, excitement, relief. So like I said, we're in the energy of setting intentions, trying to manifest or create whatever it is we want. Stay in this energy of self-worth, knowing that you are worthy and that you deserve to have what you want because your desires are within reach. They're close. This is kind of like soon, very soon to me. This card, we have Divine Magic, which is a card of manifestation. We have wishes, goals, dreams, accomplishments. So there is divine magic being created here behind the scenes. So this is like that manifestation energy, like universe helping you out, doing the work with you and for you, okay, to bring you these desires. And we have energy healing. So we have holistic well-being, thriving, vibrant. So energy healing can be anything like Reiki, yoga, meditation, sound healing. This is, I would say, the energy I'm getting off of this. These would be good things to do this week to keep your vibration high, to keep your energy high, to stay in alignment with receiving these desires, staying in alignment with your worthiness, your readiness, knowing that you deserve to have whatever it is. Obviously, everybody wants different things. Your wishes, goals, desires will be different. I'm doing it again. I mentioned this in my videos a lot about my obsessive need to constantly reorganize and straighten the cards. I'm going to stop. All right. But so with energy healing, like I said, meditation, yoga, Reiki, sound healing, music, frequencies, different frequencies on YouTube for healing or keeping your vibration high, to keep yourself in alignment with the energy to receive these desires that are being manifested behind the scenes. Okay. The universe is working on this divine magic. So tap into some energy healing this week to keep your vibe high. And at the bottom of the deck, we have soul groups. Messages, reunion, connection, validation. So there, I have been getting, last week I was receiving this card a lot in many readings, personal readings, and other readings I was doing. There's a major energy right now of completion of cycles that are happening, and there's a shift happening in soul groups and people that we surround ourselves with. So there could be relationships or connections that are just slowly fading away and kind of ending, like the time has come, like those connections are done and moving out. And there could be new people that are coming in, meeting new people, reunions, or maybe hearing from people from the past within soul groups. And this could be, there could be some reunions, people coming back in different energies, things like that happening is big in the energy right now. Okay. So this could be actually a wish or desire for some of you, since this is showing up at the bottom of the deck here. All right, let's get some moon messages for the week. All right, what is going on? April 20th through 26th for whoever is seeing this. Celebration. Okay, this has actually been coming out a lot as well. So this is celebrating these wishes, desires, intentions, whatever it is that this magic is happening. Okay, there could be something to celebrate this week, or whatever is manifesting underneath the surface behind the scenes. This will be something to celebrate. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Wow. Okay, there's our celebration. Bottom of the deck, we have knowledge. So you could be receiving some information this week, okay, learning of something, receiving knowledge about something. This could be something that is someone that is messaging you here with these messages in reunion, okay? Could be hearing of something, and it could be reason to celebrate. All right, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, we have abundance, so that is another reason to celebrate. Abundance also goes along with these wishes, intentions, goals that are manifesting, okay? So this could have to do with people, this could have to do with money. I mean, abundance is not just money. Abundance is also all the other things that we have to be grateful for. We have transformation. So like I said, there could be people returning in a different energy. There could be an element of transformation within soul groups and within people in your circle, or people returning in a different energy, like I said. Synchronicity, okay? So I'm being drawn to this big clock. This is like divine timing. This is happening in divine timing. Like I said, there's been this energy of these cycles closing out right now. So this is happening in divine timing, but you may also be seeing signs, synchronicities, little messages, okay? You might be getting little nudges, like intuitive nudges that are signs that this is happening, okay? This also has been coming out a lot. Avoid drama. So whatever's happening within these soul groups, whether it's people that are, some people are falling away, new people may be entering, some people are coming back transformed. Just try to avoid drama at this time, especially with what I was talking about earlier with this really kind of fiery energy, and with the Mars energy, with being like the planet of war, fighting. Just try to avoid any drama or conflict at this time with any of this. Whatever is happening at this time, not only is it divinely timed here, but this is meant to be. This is kind of like destined type energy. And I'm just realizing there's another card over here. Okay, we have boundaries. All right, so making sure you're setting boundaries with people, setting boundaries also with yourself, okay? And making sure that you're staying in this energy of high vibration and knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve to have your wishes and desires. But especially within soul groups, people around us, we have to make sure that we are setting boundaries, right? We teach people how to treat us and what we will tolerate by our boundaries, by showing what we are willing and unwilling to accept. And the past. And I'm really getting this boundaries card with this past. Now there's two cards in this deck about the past. This specific card right here is about releasing the past. So releasing the past and letting go to make room for the new to come in. And this is about releasing any negative energies or feelings or emotions that linger from situations from the past that maybe were hurtful or that were negative. It's about clearing this energy out and letting go to make room for the new. So having boundaries with whatever from the past that needs to stay away, that needs to be let go of, so that this transformation, this abundance, all of these wishes, this divine magic that's happening, so that it's making room for all this new stuff to come in. Okay? I'm just going to slide these up a little bit to give some room. Okay. All right. Can we see? All right, I'm going to put this down here because we're off camera. Let's move all this down so we can get everything in. All right, do we have it all in? Okay, I think we have it all in. Okay. Let's get some more about this week. Let's get some specifics about what we need to do. What we need to do this week. So this is kind of like some guidance and advice for the week. Get some moon messages. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. Yeah, this, where is it? Where is it? Knowledge. Okay, so I do feel like there is information that is going to be brought to light or revealed, or just some type of information is going to come to you. I feel like this is information that's just going to be shared with you, like that's going to be given to you with this messages here. Maybe that is part of someone's intention to receive clarity or information about something, but something is going to be revealed here that has been unseen. What else? Or maybe you need to reveal some information to someone. Okay. So here is our reveal what needs to be seen, whether that's somebody revealing information to you or you needing to reveal information to someone else, or maybe it's you needing to come to terms with some information within yourself. Let's gather all the cards. Bottom of the deck, we have detoxify. So this could be a good week, maybe just to do a little bit of a detox, detoxing your mind, detoxing your body. So be careful how you're talking to yourself with this self-respect and worthiness. Okay, so detoxing is not just about what we're ingesting food or drink wise. This is about what we're hearing, what we're seeing, how we're talking to ourselves. So just be careful, like even avoiding drama within yourself, avoid drama around you. So this could be like a digital detox. Be careful what you're watching. You know, a lot of negative energy out there these days. So this might be a week just to take it easy, eat clean, you know, make sure you're hydrating properly, do a digital detox if needed. Take a break. Give your system, your energy a break this week. Okay. Believe in your good luck. Okay. So I talked about earlier with setting intentions in the new moon, and that we're in this phase of the waxing cycle where you have to have faith and believe that the intentions that you just set, this magic that's being created behind the scenes, bringing you these desires, there's an energy of needing to believe. Okay. Believe that everything is going to be revealed in the way that it is supposed to. Be proud of yourself. This goes along with this self-worth and respect. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of maybe the boundaries that you've learned. Be proud of your ability to avoid drama, for, you know, transformations, for letting go of the past, for healing. Give yourself credit for how far you have come. Okay. And like I said, I'm being drawn to this energy healing again right now. This week with this detoxify, really step into an energy of just that meditation, yoga, doing any type of energy healing modality to keep your vibe high, okay, this week, and be proud of yourself for the transformation. Celebrate yourself along with the energy of celebrating whatever it is that is coming in here, these desires that are going to be celebrated. Relax. So taking time to relax this week, detox, relax, take a break. Oh my gosh. And the next card is take a breather. So like I just said, take a break, breathe, avoid the drama, like really sit into that energy of belief and trust that whatever is happening right now is meant to be. Everything's unfolding within divine timing in the way it's supposed to right now. Just sitting back and allowing this to unfold right now and keeping your energy, your vibe high right now. And this detox goes along with that. Keep your energy high. Okay. Honor your feelings. So whatever comes up for you this week, whatever you're feeling, honor that. Allow it. I just heard something earlier about with how intense these energies have been right now. And I know I have cried more like in the last week than I have in I don't know how long. And, you know, the advice was with these energies that are happening right now, whatever emotion that is coming up for you, just allow it to happen so that you can release it. When we stuff it down and like stop the tears or stop the emotion from happening, that like gets stuck in our system, right? So you have to express it, allow it. And I'm not saying if you have feelings of anger coming up to go like lash out at someone or pick a fight with someone, work through that in a healthy manner. Maybe that's a time to work out or get some movement in to release, a healthy release of anger. But if you feel tears, if whatever emotions are coming up for you, allow it so that you can release it, let go of it. And reflect on your priorities this week. So this is really just thinking about what is it that is important to you? What exactly, is it that's important for you to manifest? Who are the important people in your life, in your soul group? Okay. What are the important things in your life? What is the most important to you? Okay. So that is the advice for the week. What do I want to do here? You know what? Let's get a little tarot. I'm going to use the Teeny Lightseers deck. Okay, for the week of the 20th, April 20th through 26th, what is going on? What is this all about? Okay. Clear this deck out, good. Haven't used this one a little bit. Okay, bottom of the deck, the world. Okay, so I talked about this big cycle closing out right now. So the world is an energy of completion, cycles closing out, and the next card after the world is the Fool. So it's starting the Fool's journey all over again, a new beginning. So like I said, there is this energy of like cycles closing out with people, soul groups, soulmate cycles. So there are some people who may be falling away, that relationship may just be done and is kind of leaving your life, and there could be new people that are entering, or there could be people returning, like I said, in a transformed new energy. Okay, so this is a big time of these change of the cycles, and we just had this new moon in Aries, which is like the astrological new year. So this is a whole brand new cycle. It's kind of like another new year for us to celebrate again. So we're setting out on this new astrological year now. So that is also a new cycle that is starting. Okay, what's going on this week? What else? What do we need to know about all of this? Wow. Okay, so we've got this new cycle. And what else? Wow, this is crazy. So I already talked about the world. This was our driving energy. We have strength. Okay, so this is like strength is that quiet calmness. All right, I'm getting with this. This is the strength to wait, to just allow, the strength to sit back and allow these manifestations, this magic, okay, to work itself out here, and to allow these manifestations in, allow whatever this magic is that's being created, just sitting back and waiting and allowing it to happen. Sometimes that is like the hardest part. Like it takes a lot of strength just to sit and wait, okay, and allow this to happen. And that's why the advice is to take a break, take a breather. Like I said, these set boundaries, that needs to be with yourself, not just other people. Making sure you're staying in this high vibration and knowing your worth, that you deserve to have whatever it is that is coming in for you. Like I said, everyone wants something different, but staying in a place of belief and trust and faith that this is happening. And sometimes it takes strength to relax and take a break, take a breather. So, and I'm just noticing that Archangel Michael was peeking out from underneath this card. So I do feel that this is a very angelically guided week. But the next two cards that came out with this are the 10 of Cups and 10 Pentacles. Like, could you have two better cards come out? This is like literally the happily ever after card, and this is like happily ever after number 2. So this is like complete emotional fulfillment, happiness. This usually refers to like a soul connection, a love connection. And the 10 of Pentacles is all of it. It's money, love, the house, family, abundance, right? We have this energy of abundance here. This is truly something to celebrate. So if you can have the strength, okay, to stay in this high vibe energy, enforce your boundaries, take breathers and relax when you need to, just allow, trust, believe, and allow the universe to do what it's doing, and believe that whatever is meant to be is happening at this time. Wow. Really nice energy. So since Archangel Michael snuck out from underneath there, let's get some Archangel Michael messages to finish. All right. What does Archangel Michael have to tell everyone for this week, April 20th through the 26th? Need to get a good, clear this energy of the deck, get a good shuffle. Okay, what do we have? Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So whatever you're doing the right thing, okay? And you're almost to your goal. Your desires are almost here, okay? Your reason to celebrate is almost here. So whatever decision you made, whatever it is, whatever you let go from the past and you asserted these boundaries with, it was the correct decision. All right, let's see what else. Okay. Oh my goodness, so many. Okay, bottom of the deck, embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. This just came out in another reading I did that I posted. Maybe it was the new moon reading. There is some overlap in energy with the new moon in Aries reading I just posted. Oh, was it Thursday night? Yeah. Yes, I think it was Thursday night I posted it. You might want to go check that out. New moon in Aries. I think the title of it was, yes, this was about wishes, a wish being fulfilled. Wishes being fulfilled was the name of that reading. And this was what this was all about. So you might want to go check that out. Okay, so recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So we have the synchronicities. I already talked about signs and synchronicities. You might be seeing about all of this. So take some time to relax and breathe. Get still, get centered, because you could be missing some of the signs, or you are seeing the signs. But whether you're seeing them or not, there are signs around you that change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So there is change coming. Maybe butterflies are a sign you could be seeing. On this card, we also have angel numbers, feathers, butterflies, birds, coins. Could all be signs that you're seeing. And music. Music has been coming out in a lot of my readings as signs and synchronicities. And I have been receiving a lot of repetitive songs and song lyrics in meditations. So music could be a sign for you. We have increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So maybe part of your wishes and desires is taking a course or wanting to maybe go back to school. But I'm also being drawn to this knowledge. I do feel like you are going to be given, like I said, a piece of information. You're going to be learning something. And this piece of information, I feel, is going to be something that reveal what needs to be seen. I feel like it's a very important piece of information. Prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. All right. So know your worth, know you're deserving. All right. Take care of yourself, set boundaries with others, and know that you deserve to have the same help and support and love that you dish out to others. Okay. Let's see. It's not time yet. So it's not the divine right time to take action yet. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching, though. So this all might not be happening during this week. Like I said, you might not be actually seeing this yet. This week could just be the energy of all of this divine magic happening beneath the surface, behind the scenes. And you just have to trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm almost present to clear... Slow down. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So you may have an aha moment this week, all right? And this is also saying to drop the worry and just trust. But you also may have some type of epiphany or aha moment this week. Maybe this is the knowledge that's coming to you that is being given to you by the divine. But there could, like I said, there is energy that is information being revealed. Okay, trust again, trust your angels, let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has the perfect plan. What is meant to be is happening. So what, like I said, dropping into that energy of belief, trust, and faith this week. All right, angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength, okay? Bringing you the strength to stay in there and not give up on this. Stay strong. Allow yourself to wait, even though it's not time yet. Stay in this high vibe. Take breaks and relax when you need to, and have the strength to enforce these boundaries with people that need boundaries set, with boundaries from the past, boundaries with your own mind, making sure you're staying in that energy of self-respect and worthiness. What else? Oh, I forgot to put this out. We already talked about this. You already made a decision. You are correct. And you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. So a lot of energy of trust here. And I talked in the beginning of the reading when we had that Be Humble card out here, that gratitude is the best way to stay in that energy of being humble. And expressing gratitude allows the universe to bring you more to be grateful for. So be grateful for whatever it is that you're trying to bring to you before you even have it, okay? That can help bring it to you. So step into an energy of good luck, or to an energy of good luck, into gratitude. Believe in your good luck. Stay in an energy of trust and faith. Set those boundaries. Stay strong. Keep your energy, your vibe high this week. Okay, detox, energy detox, digital detox, whatever it is that you need to do to keep your vibe high, and get yourself ready to celebrate this abundant energy, this transformation, this emotional fulfillment, this happiness. What a nice reading for this week. I would claim this in the, let's get an angel affirmation to claim. This is really nice. Well, really nice energy. So whatever we get out here, I haven't done these in a couple of weeks. All right, what angel affirmations for this week? Okay. We've got one out here, and it is from the Love Angels. When you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well. Type it in the comments to claim it if you want. All will be well. All is well. And the affirmations are: I believe in the power of love. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one I have with myself. What a wonderful message to end on. Type these in the comments, claim it. Type all will be well, all is well to claim this energy. Hit that like button. Let me know in the comments how this connects with you, how this fits for you. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you back soon.